Title fraud, credit freezes, and county monitoring, a contemporary legal response to property impersonation crimes. 1. Understanding the emergence of title theft. A growing concern in American property law involves the illicit use of a homeowner's title by third-party criminals. These schemes primarily target individuals who own real property free and clear. Offenders impersonate property owners using stolen personal information to obtain fraudulent loans such as home equity lines of credit or mortgages. The homeowner may only become aware once billing notices from financial institutions appear. By then, the criminal has disappeared, leaving the homeowner entangled in unauthorized secured debt. Footnote: this section introduces the basic mechanics of modern title theft and the circumstances under which unsuspecting homeowners become victims. 2. The vulnerability of public record-keeping systems. The United States lacks a uniform national system for recording property ownership. Title records are maintained at the local level by counties or equivalent jurisdictions. These decentralized systems vary in technological sophistication and operational oversight, having been constructed under assumptions of good faith. The absence of modern security mechanisms across jurisdictions creates systemic gaps that can be exploited by those engaging in identity fraud. Footnote: this section critiques the fragmented state-level property recording systems and their inherent vulnerability to impersonation fraud. 3. The efficacy of credit freezes as a defensive measure. Among the most effective and underutilized preventive strategies is a credit freeze. This legal tool restricts access to an individual's credit file, thus preventing unauthorized loan applications. While it does not affect existing lines of credit, it neutralizes attempts by criminals to leverage false identities to secure new debt. The consumer retains the ability to thaw and refreeze their credit on demand, allowing temporary access when applying for legitimate credit. Footnote: this section outlines how credit freezes function as a practical and legal safeguard against fraudulent credit activity. 4. County title notification systems as a real-time alert tool. Many counties now provide free registration services that monitor activity involving property titles. These services send email notifications when deeds, liens, or other filings occur. Unlike private title lock subscriptions, which often notify only after damage is done, county monitoring provides near real-time alerts, empowering property owners to take swift legal action. As such, this public option constitutes a critical layer of security and safeguarding ownership rights. Footnote: this section explains how publicly managed registry notification systems serve as a more proactive and cost-effective alternative to private title lock services. 5. The legal complexity of unwinding fraudulent sales. In more severe cases, fraudsters impersonate homeowners and illegally sell properties to unsuspecting buyers. These transactions create legal nightmares, as they involve innocent third parties who acquire titles in good faith. Unwinding such sales typically requires lengthy litigation and may not be fully remedied through conventional title insurance policies, which are retrospective in nature and rarely cover forward-looking fraud. Footnote: this section highlights the legal entanglements arising from fraudulent property transfers and the limitations of title insurance in such scenarios. 6. A call to action, legal literacy and proactive monitoring. The most important legal takeaway for homeowners is the necessity of proactive engagement. Checking with one's county recorder to enable title alerts and freezing personal credit files are low-cost, high-impact defensive measures. Federal and state policymakers must also consider reforms to unify record-keeping standards and integrate fraud detection protocols across jurisdictions. Until then, legal literacy and personal vigilance remain the most reliable defense. Footnote: this section concludes by advocating for proactive self-defense measures and calls for systemic legal reforms to address rising title fraud cases.